Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is 11:03 p.m. I'm parked here, my husband's parked over there, and I thought that he was gonna... Look at my cute mask I got today. It's like plaid. Is that not so cute? I mean, I know it shouldn't matter, but I got it at Target, by the way. Oh, he is turning around. Okay. Because we're going over to our friend's house, and I don't know how to get there. Even though she literally lives right by us, because they just moved into a new house. Okay. But I do have the directions. Hold on a second. On my phone, but I didn't start it yet. Where is he going? He's going like some weird way. Go. What? Oh, it's taking me around. Anyway, we just got done with dinner. God, we were down there for a long time. We were there for like 4 hours. We went to dinner. Oh my God, my Lunar Beauty lip glosses came today. We went to dinner at this place called Garden Roof, or Garden Rooftop, in Fountain Square. And it was this restaurant on the roof. It was so cute. And it overlooked the whole city of Indianapolis. It was really fun. And there weren't like very many people up there at all. I was really kind of surprised. But it was all like bar food. And I ate like crap. We literally, because it was mostly just like apps and pizzas, we got 2 pizzas that were gross, but they had vegan sausage. We got this one friend of mine, she and I split a vegan sausage and pineapple. I know, don't come for me on the pineapple. I love pineapple on my pizza. And then Alex and like these 2 girls, well, Sarah and his friend Annie, they got just vegan sausage. They didn't want pineapple. But then we got all these apps. There was 5 of us. We got spinach artichoke dip. I don't know why he went down this far. Oh, because that's what it's saying to do. Spinach artichoke dip, breadsticks with cheese, with queso, hummus that had these little pita bread things, but then it had like onions and cheese and olives. It was so good. And it was like this red hummus. I don't even know what it was. It was absolutely delicious. And then what else did we get? Onion rings that were so delicious. But anyway, we just sat out there and talked. It was actually kind of cool. It's 69 degrees right now. And our friend Amy went home because she's tired. And we are going over to our friend's house, whose husband stayed at home with the kids tonight. And we're going over there to see him for like a half an hour. And then, oh, it's, I thought it said Rufus to Soul. It doesn't. But anyway, and then we're gonna go home. So, Sarah and Alex and I are just going over there to sit on the patio for like half an hour. So I thought I would vlog now, and then I may vlog for a little bit afterwards. I'm getting really tired. You know, I got up, okay, so you guys know I got up at 7 o'clock this morning. Let me just tell you, I've had a total day. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning, and I'm like not even looking at this thing, I'm just following him. I got up at 7 o'clock this morning to vlog because I slept straight through the night. And then after my vlog, well, in between my vlog, I did a review video. And then, is he taking it in the interstate, or is he gonna just take this straight through? I wish he would just take this straight through the city, because it would be so much easier. He always wants to take the interstate, and I feel like it's longer. There's like this halfway house up the street right here, right over here, that I used to like. And friends of mine that were there that I picked up when we went to meetings together. Anyway, I haven't been there in forever. I know everybody has to be in by 10 o'clock though, so it's like completely like locked down and quiet by 10 o'clock. What was I gonna say? So I did my review video while I was in between my vlog, and then as soon as that was over, my vlog was done, I did a booktube video. No, I think I came home and I uploaded those things, and then I did my Peterisms video. I think maybe I did my booktube. No, I did my Peterisms video, I did a drama video, I got those uploaded, and then I went to go get coffee. I had like 15 errands I had to run today, so I went to go get coffee, and then I went to run an errand, then I went to go get coffee, and then I ran some other errands. I went to Sephora. I did a Sephora haul on my review channel and got some things there that I wanted. Did a booktube video in the car. I had these like 2 booktube video ideas that I was gonna do today, these 2 different hauls. I was either gonna go to the library or I was gonna go to the thrift store and get like these Harlequin novels that my grandma used to read. But I ended up just doing a car vlog instead. And then I came home and I did, like I was gone for like 2.5 hours running errands. And I came home and I filmed the haul video because I wanted to use the new things like my lip glosses and this body lotion, which I didn't even end up using. But I did use the body wash by Sol de Janeiro. And I'm like downtown Indianapolis. This is like a really cute place where like all the restaurants are and stuff is where I'm coming up on. I think I'm in College right now. This is where College is. Here, I will show you. Yeah, I'm on College. Okay, so I'm coming up on College in Mass, and I'm gonna show you where Alex and I had dinner for our anniversary. It's right here. It's really, really cute. Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. This is where Alex and I had dinner for our anniversary. Hold on, there's somebody walking down the street. It's called Livery, and it's right there. Super cute. And yeah, he's gonna take the interstate, and why, I have no idea. So it's actually quicker not to. All of that whole street is closed off so that they can have, like people can, like they have restaurants outside that sit further out. But Mass Ave is like a really cute street. When I was like 18 and came out, it was all gay bars down there. And now it's like real cute restaurants. There's a couple bars down there too, but like farther down. But they're more like loungy bars. So yeah, and then I really wanted to take a nap today before we went out to dinner. We were supposed to leave for dinner at 6:15. We didn't. And, well, Alex picked them up, and then I was going to drive separately because I didn't know if they were going to go out and stay out or whatever downtown, like have a drink somewhere else. And so, but everything closes down. There's only, like, you can only be open if you have food, I think, at this point. So, they weren't going anywhere. So this guy's riding down the side of the street and he can't hardly even see him because he has all dark clothes on. I hope he doesn't get hurt. So anyway, I came home, filmed that, fed the dogs, got everything else done, and then I'm so full right now. And then I took a shower and started getting ready. I literally had no other time. I cannot believe, like, I got so much stuff done. I filmed, including my vlog, I filmed 6 videos today and got 6 videos up. And had a total blast doing it. I had so much fun today. I got all this stuff done. Saw my friend that works at Sephora and he helped me with some stuff that I got there. I got this Patrick Ta lip gloss and lip mask that I wanted. And then I got the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream lotion. And then I got the Coco Cabana body wash, and then I got this perfume. I don't know why I ended up getting it, but it was like 20 bucks. It wasn't too expensive. I mean, it's very feminine, but I think underneath another smell, it might not smell that feminine, and it smells really good. I might actually just use it as a room spray. Why is this camera not sitting upright? I might actually just use it as a room spray, although that sounds stupid, like to spray on the linens and stuff, you know? Because it smells so good. I just got a small bottle of it. Yeah, and that was like my day, and then we went downtown. Oh, so this is what happened. So last night, like I told Alex before we went to bed, I said I don't think I'm gonna go to dinner with you guys because it had changed, and it was supposed to be our friend's husband that we're going to see right now, and our other friend's boyfriend, and so our friend's husband had to stay at home with the kids, And then our other friend, her boyfriend, had to work. And so it was just ended up becoming like just the girls. And so I was like, well, you go do your thing and whatever. And then like I got up and it was like 11 o'clock I didn't even go back to bed. It was like 11 o'clock this morning. And I had like so much stuff done already that I was like, well, why not go? Like, I'll have fun. Like, it'll be fun. You know, like I rarely ever go out. Oh, my battery is at half stamped. I'm so over it. So I was like, I rarely ever go out, you know, like to dinner or like with people that I don't like, other than just like Melissa and Jason and, you know, our friends and whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna go. So I texted Alex. Something is crawling up my leg, it feels like. This car is like deciding to turn. Okay, right in front of me. I don't like driving downtown. There's a lot of side streets and people come out. It just makes me nervous. So, where's my husband going? I like driving where I know I'm at. So anyway, if my battery starts... Why is the camera doing this tonight? It never does that very often. Do you see my new... Oh, I got this at Target, this button-down collared shirt, this blue one. Nothing fancy, but whatever. I wanted to wear these like Oxford, white Oxfords that I got from Sperry, but I put them on with my shorts and I look so stupid. I was like, I can't wear these. What was I gonna say? So I texted Alex and I was like, hey babe, I was like, I'm thinking about coming to dinner tonight now. Would that be okay? Because I think they had to have reservations. And I thought they had to have reservations. I can't remember. They got there right before I did tonight, so they were in line, and then as soon as I got, they were there like 10 minutes before I did, and then when I got there, like, it was our turn to, like, go up. You had to take an elevator up because it was on the roof. And so, and everybody was, like, standing outside, and they had everybody, like, you know, 6 feet apart with, like, you know, standing out there in this line, and they were checking everybody before you went inside and all this kind of stuff, so you couldn't actually go into the building until you had gone through and had all that check, you know. So anyway... And like your whole party had to be there to be checked and everything. So what was I gonna say? Oh, so I texted him and I was like, hey babe, like I was thinking about coming to dinner tonight. Would you care? And he was like, no, not at all. He was like, I would love for you to come. In fact, Sarah was really upset that you weren't coming. So I was like, okay, well, I think I'm gonna come. And I said, but I'm going to be finishing some stuff up, so I'm going to ride separately, because I also wanted to listen to my audiobook, and I thought, well, I can vlog, too, you know, on the way home. So I was like, I'm just going to drive separately, do you care? And he was like, no, not at all. So that's why I drove separately. But he didn't get out of work until late anyway, and then he had to pick Sarah up and our other friend right now that we're driving to her house, and so I was like, so it was easier anyway. I don't love being a passenger. I love being, you know, the driver in a car. So it was a good day. It was super, super productive. Tomorrow is supposed to be like 80, 81 and beautiful outside. I want to get up early. I want to get some stuff done. And then I want to go to the pool tomorrow. We're supposed to have dinner with Melissa and Jason tomorrow night. I think we actually might just be getting something and taking it back to their house. Because I talked to Melissa today briefly on the phone. No, it was yesterday. But she and Alex had talked about it, and that's what, like, Alex said, we can even just get something and take it, you know, back to your house. So we might be doing that. I don't know. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I just do what I'm told and go where I'm supposed to go. So anyway, but I want to go to the pool tomorrow because we like only have a couple days left to go to the pool. And it's supposed to be really beautiful tomorrow and Sunday, so I'd really like to have some pool days. So I filmed 6 videos yesterday, I think. Either yesterday or the day before, and 6 videos today. So we'll have to see what tomorrow's like. I already know. Well, there's like... Okay, so I'm gonna make a Peter Visms video, but I would like to do that in the morning, like, you know, get up, make a cup of coffee, maybe just in the Keurig, and then like do my prayers and meditations and all that kind of stuff before, and then do the meditation video with my cup of coffee, and then I know what drama video I'm gonna make tomorrow. So my response to Tana Mojo's apology video will be my video tomorrow. And then I probably won't film a booktube video unless I finish the Hank Green book tonight. And then my vlog will be done, so I'll, you know, post that. I'll put that up tonight and get that ready. And then I don't know what I'm gonna review tomorrow. Either something from Starbucks or the Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Oh, I was gonna review this coffee that Andrew from Andrew TMI, he's a YouTuber. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him, but we're like kind of friendly, and he's a really nice guy, and he's hilarious. And so he had this coffee drink in his video the other day. I actually need to message him and ask him like how he orders it, because I wanna get that. That would actually be a cute idea on YouTube or on my review channel, to start reviewing other YouTubers' go-to Starbucks drinks and asking them what it is. Do you think that's kind of a cute idea? I think it is. I think I'm going to start that as a series. I like that idea. Maybe I'll tweet something out about that tonight. Look, I'll tweet it out and nobody will respond to me. There's got to be a way to review it or find out. I mean, I know James Charles drinks that Pinkity Drinkity, which is actually really good. It's called you can just go to Starbucks and order the pink drink. It's really good. I really like it. I really like it. It's really good. Can you believe it's like almost the end of the first week of September? Crazy. I don't know why I'm doing this navigation thing since I'm right behind my husband. I've been drinking a limoncello now. Well, I opened it on my way downtown, and it's still kind of cool. I need to find some more cases of these because I'm obsessed, but I have to tell you, the coconut and this and the pear are the only ones I think I really like. And we have so many at home, but I'm like not buying any more except for those anymore. I need to go to Target tomorrow and see if I can find them. Well, maybe I'll go on Sunday because I don't have tons to do on Sunday, except for maybe Alex and I will go to the pool and brunch. I'm hoping the pool tomorrow will be maybe not as crowded as it was the other day. It was kind of crazy the other day. You guys, I have like an hour and a half, if that, left of my audiobook, and I just need to finish it. I don't know why. I just like, I listen to it and then I get distracted and I rewind it and I listen to it and I'm kind of like, I just don't feel like it right now. I mean, the book is not bad. It's actually really good. It's like really, really good. I'm just not in the mood for it right now. I shouldn't have read it right now, you know what I mean? If you're a reader, you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, there are times when you're like reading a book and you're like, yeah, like this is not the time for me to be reading this. Like if I had read this book, you know, a year from now or 6 months ago or 6 months from now, like I'd be really into this, but I'm really not into it right now. And I think also because it's so long, like I know a lot of people don't think like a 16-hour, it's 15 hours and 46 minutes. I know because I look at the thing constantly. I know a lot of, oh, Jack Johnson. I like some Jack Johnson songs, but not all of them. I know people don't think that like what do you call it? 16-hour book or 15 hours and 46 minutes is a long book. I mean, there are like some, I mean, I have to listen to, if I finish those Harry Potter books, they're like 18 and 20 hours long, 30, some of them are like 25 hours long. I have a couple audiobooks that are literally like 37 hours long. I'd love to listen to The Stand because I heard the book The Stand is so fantastic, but it's literally like 40 hours long. I think they're making it as like a series or a made-for-TV movie or something like that. So maybe I'll just wait and watch that. That sounds like the easier way to go, right? Probably, I don't know. I haven't heard from Tanya this evening, I wonder why. I talked to her earlier today. This morning I talked to her. We didn't talk for long. She was going into work. I wish I had you all alone. I'm ready for Halloween. This thing is like, I don't know if it's losing its traction or What is going on? My beanbag deal here. I wish I had you all alone. Anyway, I am kind of ready for Halloween and fall a little bit. Boo Riley didn't eat his dinner again tonight. He only ate like half of it, and I put it up into the kitchen. I said, you'll have to eat it later. Maybe your dad can get you to eat it. All right, you guys, listen, we're almost there. So I'm going to get off here. I think we have like 3 minutes left. So I'm going to get off here, and then when we leave there, I'm going to finish the vlog. Like I said, it probably won't be long tonight. I'm going to finish the vlog so that I can go to bed early, because I want to go to bed early, and I'm already really tired and get a good night's sleep and all that. So, all right, I love you guys, and I will be back in a little while. Bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm so tired. We didn't even stay there a half an hour. I'm so tired, and it's cold out. It's 57. We were sitting outside. There's like really nice, like, you know, one of those stone glass, like, fire pits. And I had a little Coca-Cola. And we were like all falling asleep out there. I said, okay, I'm gonna go vlog. I'm gonna go finish my vlog so I can come home and go to bed, because I am exhausted. I'm actually just gonna go home and I'm gonna render my vlog, and then as soon as it's rendered, I'm gonna go to sleep. I am so tired. I don't know what is wrong. Well, I do know it's wrong. I've been up since 7 a.m. So I've been up for it's 12:22. I've been up for 17 hours. So tired. I'm starting to feel like when we would drive on our road trips to Florida, because like our first couple years going to Florida, we drove, and stopping like to eat like once and then gas a couple times, you know, it would take us like 19 to 21 hours, somewhere in there, depending on like construction and all that traffic and all that kind of stuff. I didn't really mind it. The first time that we went, I drove straight through. We drove straight through to Fort Lauderdale. And then the year after, Alex and I split it up, and when we hit Florida, he started driving. But like, you think that like Florida isn't like far, or you think that Florida's not long. Like on the map, it looks long, but it doesn't look like. You know, you get into Florida when you're driving. If you've ever driven into Florida from like the Midwest, you'll know what I'm talking about. You get into Florida and you think, oh my God, we're here, right? Like, unless you're staying like on the Panhandle. But like, to get to Southern Florida or to get to South Florida, it's like 8-9 hours. So you hit Florida and you're like, oh my God, we're here, palm trees, right? And you have like 8 hours still. It's a really long drive. Not to mention, Georgia doesn't look like a really long state, and it really is. It takes forever to get through Georgia. But I kind of miss those road trips. Like, we would usually leave at like 4 in the evening, 4 or 6 in the evening, and like 6, because we get into Nashville at about 11. Alex would stay awake with me until like Louisville, which is like a 2-hour drive. So from like 6 to 8, he would stay up with me and we would talk, and we were like so excited, you know? And then we would hit Louisville, and Louisville to Nashville, Tennessee is about a 3-hour drive. It's like 5 hours from Nashville to Indianapolis, which is so weird, because like coming back, I always remember like passing, because it'll be like almost like the middle of the, we usually get back into Indianapolis because we'll leave Florida at like 11 or 12 or something in the morning, like 11 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon. We usually get back into Indianapolis at like 5 in the morning, right before that, some, you know, 4:30, 4 to 5, somewhere in there. And then we just crash and go right to sleep. But it's funny because when we're coming back, as soon as we hit Nashville, even though we have 5 hours left, it always feels like we're almost just right home. And then, as soon as I cross the border from Louisville into Indianapolis, it's like, because that's like a 2-hour drive, I'm like, oh my God, we're almost home. Like, even though we still have 2 hours, you know, and it's because everything looks familiar to me and whatever. So yeah, but like we'll like Indianapolis, go to Louisville, drive through Louisville to Nashville. And then Nashville, you go to like Tennessee. And Tennessee's long too, and then you have to go like in the mountains. I hate that part of the drive, and that's usually from like 11 to 2 or 3 in the morning. Oh my God. And it's like just all of these, like you're in the hills, and it's a lot. And it's like round and round and round. But I always used to listen to like Coast to Coast AM, and I would listen to that when we were driving. I would get like a cup of coffee and or listen to like an audiobook. Typically when we would go, you know, it would be like springtime, like for Ultra or whatever. So it would be like cold in Indianapolis when we would leave. So we would leave and we'd have like winter coats on, you know, and like heavy clothes. And then we would like wake up the next morning and we would be in Florida and it would be like 75. And we'd like change into shorts at some gas station or whatever, you know. I like road trips, it's fun. I miss them, but I don't miss them like I used to. Like, especially the thing is you lose an entire day driving. And it's like, God, I just, you know, I don't miss that. But like short road trips are okay, but at the same time, it's like, I really like long road trips. I don't think Alex, he hates the long road trips. I mean, he really, really hates it. He's like, I don't enjoy it. It's not fun. He's like, it's bad on his back. He's tired the whole time. He literally sleeps, like almost the entire time, except for when we get to Florida. And then I like to drive in Florida. So I only sleep for like 4 hours. And then I'm like, I want to drive. We always stop at this one. It's like this rest stop area in Florida, but they have like all these restaurants inside, and I feel like it's like 2 or 3 hours outside of Miami, and but it always feels like we're really close. And they have like a smoothie place in there. They have all these different like restaurants and like a Cinnabon and stuff. It's this huge like rest area place. Some of you out there probably know what I'm talking about. It's like this huge rest area place. And it's very, very cool. Why is this person flashing their lights all over the place? I am gonna sleep so good tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm really hoping I get up early so I can go to the pool and enjoy a pool day. When I was growing up as a kid, other than like short road trips, like to Michigan on the weekends and Chicago and stuff like that, like I never really took that many road trips. My mom hated driving on interstate. She was terrified of it. So I never did with her. One time we went to Cincinnati to visit her friend, sorority sister that her and Susie are really good friends with. That Susie actually lived with her, like she moved out to Colorado and she lived with her at one point. But I think she's back in Cincinnati now. But we went there to visit her. She actually lived in Hamilton, which was outside of Cincinnati, but we had a really good time. I think I was going into my senior year because I drove, and my mom was like terrified to drive. And I think she was terrified of me driving too, but I did. And we had a good time. We went to like that Mount Adams or Mount McAdams or whatever in Cincinnati. It was like this real artsy area. We had a good time. It was fun. Remember, she had this like really like cute, comfy house, and we'd like get up and she'd like make a pot of coffee and we'd sit around and just like talk and read books and stuff, and then we'd go do something artsy and go to a museum or like have coffee. We were there for like a long weekend or something. Oh my gosh. supposed to be a couple days next week that's supposed to be nice too. Wednesday, it's supposed to be like 85 and sunny all day long. And I'm going to tell you, if it's 85 and sunny on Wednesday, I'm going to be at the pool like the entire day. I'm going back and forth between the limoncello and the Coke. One time when I was young, I don't know how old I would have been, but it was when my mom and dad were still married and together, so 5 maybe, and it was when we lived in Indianapolis, so I had to have been like 5. We drove from Indianapolis to Marathon Key, Florida, and I don't really remember it being like a really long trip. I remember like there were no beaches there. I remember feeding parrotfish off the end of the pier with my dad. We were at like some restaurant. I remember seeing these parrotfish. But we also went to Hawaii a couple years later. My dad had like a medical conference. We went with another doctor that he was friends with, and we went to Hawaii. That was actually a really fun trip. I still remember like things from that. So maybe it was the parrotfish were in Hawaii, but I feel like they were in Key West, or not Marathon Key. And I just remember at one point, there was like somebody that like got hit by a car, like a guy walking across the street or something, because we were like in traffic for a long time. Or I feel like I got the story wrong, because I feel like there was like somewhere there was like a dead alligator on the road too. I know that sounds crazy, but there was. And I thought it was a man, but it was an alligator, or I don't know. I should ask my dad the story. I just told this actually not too long ago on here or something else. I don't really remember the story. I'm tired. But I just remember my mom complaining and being like, this is a really long road trip, and there weren't really any beaches. I don't remember that trip though, from like Miami to the Keys, like going over the water. Alex has told me that he's like, because I've always wanted to do that drive, you know, from Miami to like Key West. It's like you're over the water the whole time. Alex is like, to be honest with you, Peter, he's like, I'm not really sure that you can handle it because of my fear of sharks. And I'm like, is it really that bad? He's like, I mean, you're over the water the whole time. I'm like, the whole time? He's like, you're over the water the whole time. But he did it when he was younger. He drove that trip with his dad when his dad was here visiting, and he was like 14 or something. And they drove from Miami, I think, to Key West, into the Keys somewhere. Alex always wants to go to Key West, and I'm like, babe, there aren't really a lot of beaches there. And he's like, yes, there are. And Tanya's like been to Key West several times, and she's like, I mean, there's like a couple beaches. She's like, but it's not like known for its beaches. Like, that's definitely not what Key West is known for. She's like, if you want to go someplace where it's like beachy, Key West is not the place. But I think because he watched that show, Bloodwine, on TV, that resort. Did you guys watch that on Netflix? It was actually a really good series. I never even finished the last season. I got so worn out by the second to the last season. I think it was the third. I think there was 4 seasons total, and I stopped watching at the end of the 3rd season. It just kind of like so much craziness was happening. But Sissy Spacek was on that show, and I really liked it. And also the other guy that played like her oldest son, I really like him. I don't know what his name is. I think he's really good looking too. I feel like he was in the movie Milk, about Harvey Milk. He's been in a couple different things. When I stop up here, I'll pull in and I'll tell you what his name is. I can't remember what his name is. He's a good looking guy though. And he was in Bloodwine. He played the sheriff in Bloodwine. The police sheriff. I don't remember what his name is. But anyway, I liked that show, but they owned like a hotel, like bed and breakfast hotel kind of deal that was like on the beach. I actually looked up one time where it was filmed, and it was filmed in the Keys, but it wasn't filmed in Key West. But I think they said they were in Key, like the show was supposed to take place in Key West, but I can't remember It's the one key, I think it was filmed on that Islamadora. I don't know how to pronounce that one key, but it's the one that starts with an I. I've heard it's beautiful down there. I mean, I've heard it's like crystal clear water like the Caribbean, and but I was also watching somebody's Insta story that, Andrew TMI, I've been talking, that's the second time I've talked about him today, because I was going to do a coffee review of his tomorrow on my review channel, but he's this friend of mine that, you know, we're YouTubers, YouTuber friends, and am I out of focus? Probably, always. And I remember I was watching his Instagram stories like a month ago. He and his boyfriend went to Florida. They went to Key West because his boyfriend's, I think it's his boyfriend's mom lives in Key West. He said on like the Insta story. And they were like on those paddle things where you're like on what looks like a surfboard, you know? Like a paddle board, but then you're like paddling on either side. And there were literally sharks. Not a shark, not one singular, but sharks swimming around them. Like sharks, like huge sharks, like 8 feet sharks, 9 feet sharks. I was like, no, there's no way I could do it. I would lose my mind. There's no way. If I even saw that dorsal fin, I mean, I would have to be on land. So, and having just seen the video, I was like, no. I don't like to be in water that, like, I can't just, like, walk right out of. Like, I don't love, like, you know when people just, like, dive off of boats in the middle of nowhere? And then they, like, to go snorkeling and stuff like that? Or, you know, just to, like, have fun. Like, I don't love that. In fact, when we went to the Dominican Republic a couple years ago, we took like a day trip. This is such a great trip though. That's a little side trip. I don't know what those things are called. Excursions. We did like a day trip to this island. I can't remember what the island's called, but anyway, that's where we met all those couples that we became friends with. And that were all from Louisiana. And I feel like I know her. Isn't that so funny when you look at somebody and you're like, I think I know them. A friend was showing this picture tonight. I was like, I know this guy. And then I told Alex, doesn't he kind of look like this person? Alex was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's who I was thinking of. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, when we took that trip, they take you out to the middle of the ocean. Now, if you jump over the side of the water, we were on like this catamaran. So if you jump over the side of the water, it's literally, you're literally out in the middle of the ocean, but it's crystal clear. It's like this sandbar that's like a mile long or 2 miles long or something. And it's famous, the sandbar. And they said like it won't exist in 10 years or whatever because of the way that the, you know, nature and all that stuff is going. I think that guy's name is John something. But anyway, that actor, I don't know why I can't get it out of my head. Like people were jumping out little because they're like, so here we are, we're gonna be here for an hour, just jump off the side of the boat. And people were jumping off the side of the boat. I mean, like, and there were like, and we weren't the only boat. There were like probably, I don't know, 5, 6, 10 boats around us that were like, you know, anchored 500 feet away, you know, if not more, city block kind of thing. And we were all out there in the sandbar. And you would just see people jumping in the water. And I was like, I'm not just jumping in this water. And it was literally, like, Alex jumped in, and it was like, it came up to, like, you know, right above, you know, like, his belly button. And he's like, babe, get in. It's, like, really shallow here. And, man, it took everything in the world to get me to get out of that boat or jump into that water from that boat. And I was so happy I did. I had such a good time. I was like, oh, my God, this is so much fun. And I'm really glad that I did it, but I was terrified to do it. I just don't like the idea of, like, having to pull myself up in the boat. It's probably from seeing all these movies, you know, about shark attacks when they're trying to, like, get into the boat, you know, or something. I don't know. Dream. Can you guys believe I filmed 6 videos today? No wonder I'm tired. I had fun though. I had a blast doing it. I've been wanting to read, and I haven't. I wanted to sit outside. But now it's kind of a little chilly. I mean, if I had a hoodie on, it would be fine. Bow, chicka, bow, 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 bow. Oh, I was going to pull in here and see what this guy's name is. It doesn't matter, but now I want to know. Do you love Sissy Spacek, though? I love her. She's like one of my favorite actresses ever in the world. I love her. I loved her in Crimes of the Heart. That's probably my favorite movie of hers. She was really good in Night Mother, too, though. And I think those were both Marcia Norman plays. And incidentally, I think Kathy Bates played both of those roles on Broadway before, maybe they're not Marcia Norman plays, before Sissy Spacek played them. Or she played some 2 roles on Broadway, and then when they were made into movies, maybe one was Steel Magnolias, other people got the parts. I don't know who. I'm literally gonna crash tonight when I go to bed. I think I'm gonna do a hydrating face mask because I haven't done one of those for a while. Do. Are you not so tired? Are you falling asleep? I love when people tell me that they're like, they watch my videos to go to sleep. I'm filming my video falling asleep. Bloodline. Cast. Kyle Chandler. I would never have guessed that was his name. This is the guy I'm talking about. I don't know if he looks familiar to you or not. This guy. I would never have guessed that that was his name. I thought his name was like John something. Was he in? He was in Friday Night Lights, Bloodline, The Wolf of Wall Street, Game Night. Oh, he played the brother on Game Night. Zero Dark 30. That was such a great movie. Who did he play in that? Why do I feel like he was in Milk? Oh, Super 8. He played that one kid's dad, didn't he? I guess he wasn't in Milk. Who am I thinking of that was in Milk? Did you guys ever see the movie Milk? That was such a great movie. How old is this dude? He's 54. Upcoming movie, Godzilla vs. Kong. Who am I thinking about that he reminds me of? Milk cast. Not Sean Penn. Emil Hirsch, maybe? I forgot that Dave Franco was in that. I don't even know who he was on that. How would I? Telephone Tree number 1. Emil Hirsch. Who played the guy in Milk that was like coming for Sean Penn? I don't know who it would have been. I don't remember. No. I guess it doesn't matter. I literally can just sit and Google the most random stuff. That's probably like one of my favorite pastimes, especially like when I'm watching TV shows. Yeah, this place was called Rooftop Garden. Order from counter when we're ready. I did not care for the service though, because you had to order like all the food and everything from the bar. There were no servers or anything, which was fine, but we didn't know that for a while. Oh man. Listen, you guys, I am at 25 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm gonna turn around and go home. I am so tired. If you guys can tell, but I can literally I need to go to bed. So I'm gonna do a really quick outro like I did this morning. If you watched my vlog from yesterday, I did a really, oh God, I hope I posted it. I think I did. I did a really quick outro, so I'm gonna do a quick outro tonight too. If you made it this far in the vlog, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you made it this far in the vlog, put blue hearts for the OG Wolf Pack everywhere in the comment section below. Just fill it up with blue hearts. And if you like this video vlog, please give it a big thumbs up. And, oh God, I always do this. I always go this way and I can't go. I always think I can go through and I can't. I have to go, it's one way, this way. Go down here and turn around. And leave a comment if you'd like. If you're subscribed to my channel already, thank you for subscribing. Please make sure that you're still subscribed to this channel and to any of my other channels. By the way, don't forget, I have new merch. And I have a new channel. It's called Peter Does Stuff. And my first video on there will be up in just a few days. And let's see what else. I hope you guys are, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please think about subscribing to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me, and I would really appreciate it. So just think about it. I would love to have you watch my videos on a regular basis and subscribe. And feel free to turn on the notification bell as well and be part of the notification squad. And I hope you're having an amazing Saturday, unless you have other plans. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Enjoy it, relax, do something that will make you happy. Do something exciting and something new. Have an amazing day, unless you have other plans, but like I always, have an amazing Saturday. Unless you have other plans, but like I always say, don't have other plans, make the most of your day, do something fun, do something exciting, do something that will make yourself proud when you look back on it. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror every single day and every single night, every single morning and every single night before you go to bed, and say to yourself, I love you, and at least one positive affirmation like you are valuable. And every night before you go to bed, say this about the next day, and every day when you get up in the morning, say to yourself, today is going to be an amazing day. I'm gonna be happy, joyous, and free all day today. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna cry if I want to, I'm gonna feel all of my authentic emotions, my genuine, authentic emotions. I'm gonna live my dreams, I'm gonna pursue my dreams, I'm gonna be too much. I'm gonna spend time with friends and family if I can, if I want to, and if I can't or I don't want to, then I'm gonna spend time alone. If I have to work, I'm gonna do so with a smile on my face and be a positive contribution to the world and try to do really great work. And when I'm not working, I'm gonna do all of those things that I love to do and spend time doing, like crafting or crocheting. Hi Mel, how are you? Or gardening, or eating food, or cooking food, or reading, or watching Netflix, or whatever it is you like to do, coloring books even. And I'm gonna have great opportunities come my way all day today. I'm gonna have positive experiences all day today. And I'm gonna have great opportunities come my way all day today. I'm gonna have positive experiences all day today. And if my day gets off track, well, I can start my day over whenever I want. I can start my day over, ow, that hurt. I'm starting my day over. I can start my day over just like that. That hurt. Oh my Lord, I'm injured by my snaps. And most importantly, make sure that you reach out to somebody and let them know how much they mean to you. It can be anybody. It can be your grandma, or it can be your good Judy. Just make sure that you call somebody, just one person, text them, send a postcard, send a love letter, whatever. Just let somebody know that they matter in this world, and let's make somebody's day a little bit better and get out of ourselves. And also, like I always say, practice random acts of kindness, but also, like I always say, don't tell anyone. Just do it because it's the nice thing to do, or it's the right thing to do, it's a nice thing to do. Just live with love, live with compassion, put compassion, love, kindness, and understanding out there in the world, and let's make the world a little bit nicer, brighter, more loving, compassionate place today, a kinder world today, maybe a more gentler world. And also, like I read in the 4 agreements, and like I have learned this year, always, I guess I read it last year, but I've really been learning it this year, always lead with love. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.